Happy Monday, guys, and a happy 1st of December. I hope everyone is doing well. Natakia kila mtu um, mwanzo, that's what they say, mwanzo wa mwezi wa mwisho wa mwaka, the first of the last month of the year. So I hope everyone is doing well. As everyone knows, we made it to the end of the year. As last time I say, welcome to Africast. Africast is back. I was doing some personal reflection. By the way, I was on a trip. I made a little getaway to support a friend and had so much fun. Now, when we were on the way, we were thinking about a few things, talking about life. And as I was stumbling I was just thinking and checking on social medias. I stumbled to this video, sorry, on TikTok. And it was a video of showing the process of what happened when someone, the minute you die at the hospital or mortuary, whatever it's called, until the family come to pick you up and to go and bury you. So that process really did open my eyes, kwa sababu most of the time tunakuwa tunafikiri like, we care so much about what people think, or we can't go after our goals because we're afraid that people might make fun of us, we might change, we are ashamed to start over again, you're ashamed to go after that girl and ask her out, to go after that man, to go after that job, to whatever you might be ashamed of. And when I was watching the video, I kept reflecting. I was like, this is so sad. The moment you're dead, that's it. That's it for you. It doesn't matter what you did. That's it for you. And people only remember you for what you did, left behind. Nobody cares about if you quit your job 10 times to go start your dream, or if you went back to your ex-husband, ex-wife, whatever, 10 times, or if you break up with that guy, with that girl, and never look back, or if you went back to school, if you never went to school at all, if you don't have a degree, if you have a degree, if you never had children. People don't care. And the only person who cares is you. So when I was thinking about it, I was like, you know what? Wouldn't that be nice if knowing to at the end of your life, you actually follow your dream? You actually did what you wanted to do instead. I know a friend who always want to pretend to be a dumb person to now offend his group. And one time I asked him, why would you pretend to be a dumbass, to be stupid, when some subject come along, you pretend like you don't know, so you can appease your friends? Wouldn't it be better if you change your group? And as I was thinking about it, I was like, most people are like that. In relationship, we pretend to be something we're not. Now that we're getting close to the end of the year, I know some of us will say this is our year. And for some of you guys, or some of us, I believe every year there's always progress that be made, whether noticed or not noticed. There's always progress. While you're doing your personal inventory to make sure to do reflection to see where you standing with your goals that you say you're gonna accomplish this year, and while you're making a plan for your next year, ask yourself, what would I want to change now? Not January. Do you want to go to the gym? Start it now. Don't just wait until January. Do you want to start a podcast? Short stories. 4 years ago, I decided I was gonna start a podcast, but I didn't know how, actually, and I didn't have any equipment. I sat down and I said, uh, Once I settle, I have a podcast. 2 years passed. I didn't forget about it, but life happened. Just things kept coming up, and then the third year, the 3 years, I said to myself, I've always wanted to start a podcast. This is my time. Why not now? Few things came to my mind. I was very nervous to be on camera. I'm not the kind of person who likes to be on camera, Um, I hate, like I said, I'd even like to stand up in class and say something. But I was like, you know what? I have something to say, and I'll say it. So I put a group of friends together. We came out with Afrocast. At the beginning, it was very rough because, like I say, I was nervous. And if you can check my old videos on our platform, Afrocast, oh man, those are rough. But I knew what I wanted. I wanted to do this. I knew I had a voice, and I knew I wanted people to know what I want to say. I have a product I would like to advertise. I have a lot of people I kept coming in contact with in every single state I've been to, having these stories they want to tell. And I was like, I need a microphone so I can provide a platform for them. Fast forward, that year we actually did, and we made some progress. Again, every progress comes with some setback. And last year, which is this year, we made a setback here and there, but that's gonna be correct. And like I said, change has to be made, but the goal is for you to keep going forward. What's your dream? What's your goal? What do you want to do? If you can fail, if you knew today you cannot fail, what would you do? Would you want to be a nurse, a doctor, a lawyer? Would you want to be a pastor? Would you want to be a singer? Would you want to be a dancer? What would you want to do? Would you want to fall in love again? What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? 2026 is around the corner. Some of us will make it, some of us will not make it. Just think about this. You think we only have 30 days till 1st of January. What if you only have 24 hours? Wouldn't you want to know at least you did your best? You did your best and you achieved your goals. Achieve your goals. And how do you achieve your goals? You have to take some few steps at a time. Take small steps and multiply those steps every single time, every single day. Before you know it, you walked a mile. It takes just little time. I was talking to some friend, and they always have some business ideas. I said, okay, what are you doing right now to make sure when your time comes, you'll be ready? And of course, he said, oh, blah, 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 blah. I said, what are you doing right now? I mean, like, I'm not trying to say, you're gonna start this, blah, 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 become a CEO and all this. What are you doing right now? Give me some few steps to make me to believe that you will do it. Every 1,000 steps start with one. So I hope you also taking that step. Take a step to make that step. Make a decision today. You want to travel the world? How you gonna travel the world if you barely go to Dallas? You don't even like to go to Dallas because of traffic. How you gonna travel the world if you can't even go to Louisiana, Mississippi? You can't even go to North Dakota, around the corner. You wanna travel to Europe? You wanna go to Brazil? Why don't you take a small step? You want to get a big job of your dream? You want to get a promotion? Why don't you make small steps like waking up early? Be ready. Be excited for work. You don't have to like your job, but you have to be excited for the process. And that's how you succeed. Learn how to accomplish small goals. Big things will happen. Like always, guys, I hope you subscribe to Africast channels, and you can follow me on Facebook at cjking.com. Find me on Instagram, Promise. And again, as always, on YouTube is Africast. We have a podcast coming up. I have a few guys that I'll be talking to soon, and we line up some good stuff, and we'll be dropping some amazing stuff. I hope you subscribe to Africast, and I'll see you on the other side.